Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, guys? I just woke up at like 4:30 in the afternoon. I didn't go to sleep till 12, so I'm pretty tired. I've only gotten about 4 hours of sleep in about 36 hours or something like that. I will be going to bed probably like 2 hours after this video, but if I sound a little groggy or stuffed up, it's just like I said because I woke up. And I'm just going to talk about a real life story, I guess, since fucking snipers hate those motherfuckers. But, oh, attack inserting the motherfucker. But, I'm just going to talk about a real life story today, and I'll just, a little tips for Meltdown. What you want to do is control this building. Once you get your VSAT, it's easy to get a swarm in here because you know when they're going to come up the stairs. A lot of players are really stubborn, and they'll just keep coming through that door. And you can just sit there and pick them off. And say about 3 guys are about to come through that door, you can always, I fucking hate Riot. This game was just so, this game should have been 150 plus, 160 kills. But if you start to get overwhelmed, just jump out that little small window, pick off those guys, and rotate back to the side where that barrel is, and head glitch the flag. And it's really easy to do well on this map. So what I want to talk to you guys about is my first night in jail. Yes. If you guys didn't know, I've been arrested. I got arrested when I was 19. I got in a fight. I knocked this kid out, broke his nose. He left the party. He called the cops, and I got arrested. I sat in the cop car for about, I would say, 45 minutes in the Texas, and about 95 degrees with no fucking AC. It's so hot. So hot! But, so I sat in there for about 95 minutes, and then he started driving, and I'm handcuffed in the back seat. And then we stopped for about 10-15 minutes so he can talk to his bitch boy buddy that I don't know, I guess he had a late night date with or something. But after that, I went into I think it's the county jail, which isn't like really bad. It's nothing like scary, I guess you guys could say. So what happens when I first got there was they patted me down. They checked for weapons since I'm a gangsta and all. I carry a piece, yo. But no, they patted me down. And then they gave me, what was weird about it is they have these, as you guys know, they have uniforms for like prisons and stuff. They just gave me the shorts. They didn't give me the shirt, just gave me some shorts, some orange shorts. So I put those on, and I went into a holding cell. And when I first walked in the holding cell, there's about, and this is on July 4th. So there's going to be a lot of drunk people in here, obviously. But most of the people that were in there were because of drinking and driving. When I first got in there, there's these 2 Mexican dudes, and they're creepy as fuck. They were like laughing and shit. This guy, what was funny about it is this guy, he was yelling across the little inside of the prison to his wife in the other cell. So I guess they both got arrested for drug charges or something. I know he was talking about it. He said he's gonna be in here for a couple years. So I have no clue what the hell he did, but I just thought it was kind of funny because he was screaming to his wife in the other cell across the room. So what happened was I would just sit there. I remember this old man talking to me. He's like, "God damn, they arrested me. I was on my street," and he was drinking and driving. I think he was still a little intoxicated. But I thought that was kind of funny because he was on his street, got arrested, got pulled over for DUI. So just mostly a lot of drunk people in there. And then after about probably like 2 hours later, I went and got my fingerprints done. Also got my mug shot, and I looked so stupid. And it was just a weird experience. It really was. It was kind of funny. It wasn't nothing like, oh man, I'm going to be in jail for a long time, because it was just a misdemeanor. You really don't go to jail for your first time misdemeanor. I think if it's like your second or third time, you can go to jail for like 30 days or something. But I was just in there from like, 4 a.m. to like 10 a.m. So I was in there for only about 6 hours. Like, actually, I was one of the last person to get in there and one of the first person to leave. My parents bailed me out, and I remember the car ride home. Oh, it was so depressing because my mom acted like it was the end of the world. I won't be able to get a job. I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do that. And I was freaking out kind of, and then I realized, it's not as bad as it seems. Especially when you're like 19, you get something on your record, which a misdemeanor can get expunged. If you guys don't know what that means, it like you get it taken off your record, so it's not a big deal. But overall, my night in jail, I didn't sleep. I think that's the latest I've ever stayed up was till like 10 a.m. But like my friends, because I was at my friend's house, and none of them called my parents, told them I was getting arrested or anything. They just left me out to dry. So what I did, I had to call my friend like at 3 in the morning and told him to call my mom to come bail me out. So hope you guys do enjoy that little life story. Yeah, it's just a little life story about going to jail, because I'm JNasty720. Peace out, slutbags. Oh, by the way, if we can let's go for 3,000 likes, because I think we can easily hit 3,000. I think 2,500 is just a little too easy for you sluts. So let's go for 3,000. Next week we're going to go for 3,500 every video, and I really do appreciate the support on my videos. So peace out, sluts. I said sluts like 5 times, but you guys really are being slutbags today.